I'm a professional actor. See, now I can say that because I've been paid to act. Sometimes. So take that as you will. But I'm so much more than just an actor. This is where I want to talk a little bit about being a holistic actor, or just being a human being in general. Some of the steps, the skills, the tools that I use to be a holistic human being, artist, actor. So after all the work that we do, the studying of technique, the human psyche, the ups, master classes, audition technique, resume building, headshots, we still need to take a step back and look at us. Who are we? The study of acting cannot be without the study of self. Acting includes your life experiences. We need to learn and develop ourselves. Acting includes you. Inevitably, acting will include your circumstances, your life, your moments, your inspirations. It all comes from you. So how do we develop that? Let's think of it a little bit more as if you are a CEO of your company. We are actors and we are the product. And eventually down the line, when you actually do start making more money, go for an LLC and become actually your own company. We have to take care of our company. We have to take care of all the facets of us, or else we're going to fall apart. A lot of people delve so far into the, I'll call it objective work, that we miss out on who we are, why we are doing this. What was it that we were doing this for? What were our inspirations? And then we lose out and miss out on all of the joy that this had. So if we're missing out on all the joy, if we're losing a little bit of why we're doing this, how do we get back? What are the ways that we can implement the exploration of us? Well, let me define a little bit about what I mean by being a holistic actor. I mean being whole. Being a whole entire human being. Learning to step into consciousness and awareness. Being cognizant of your everyday moments, triggers, boundaries, fears, excitements, joys, what makes you alive, with the goal being awareness in all aspects of you. Mental, physical, spiritual. So the simplest answer I have in starting out would be to just go live your life. Truly and simple. Go out, go play, go meet new people, go speak to the local grocer at your place. Just seek out and be curious and go out and explore. Have fun, and most importantly, play. And while doing all that, remain conscious. Be aware. I recommend keeping a journal, a diary, a notebook. I recommend a spiritual practice, whether that's meditation or going to an organized church. That is to each their own, but step in, explore that. I also recommend a process, a system of capturing, organizing, distilling, and exporting. You can find out more about that from Tiago Forte's Building a Second Brain. So I actually use Notion, which is a powerhouse tool, and that sort of helps me to capture, organize, distill, and export. So if that's something that you want to check out, you definitely recommend. Maybe this would be of better use to you if I talked a little bit about what I do to be a holistic human being. My values in life are community, relationships, self-development, health and wellness, spirituality, and unconditional love. Those are my 6 pillars of values. The things that keep my foundation standing. My current day-to-day is all about optimization. I wake up every single morning and achieve the things that I need to do that are going to grow those pillars. Let's take a look into my Google Calendar. We can check that out. So with my Google Calendar, I got a bunch of stuff in here and it looks kind of crazy. There's a bunch of stuff, but let's start with my non-negotiables. My non-negotiables being, wake up at the exact time every day and then go to bed at the same time every single day. And then we got our gym session, our meditation. Everything else are some of the things that I'm exploring. My YouTube, my blog, my overall social media presence, which is very new for me. Very new. So this is very experimental, my calendar at the moment. And then also, I got my job. But with this calendar, the most important thing is that there's something missing to it. And I can see that because I'm documenting these things. Well, I see that I don't really have any connectivity with anybody outside of my life, or outside of my household. No little friend dates or time spent with other people. But that's what's important about these calendars, and what's important about these documentations is the fact that I can see this, I can adapt, and I can shift, right? The importance of this is to build a system. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh my God, he's a robot. I've gotten that before. I've also gotten the fact that if you actually cared, you would have remembered. Now, I don't believe this to be true, simply because of the fact that we are in a war of attention. Media is growing exponentially, technology is growing exponentially, everybody is fighting for your attention. There are algorithms set up to capture your special, unique attention span. I need a system to fight the system. And this is what I have. And, I have my birthdays set up. I have, any information about like friends or anything like that. Like I'll enter that in here or enter it into my notes. And that's important to me because I'm documenting it. And when I'm documenting it, then I can see how I can grow as a human being. My interests, I get to be curious. And if I'm curious about something and something clicks within me, boom, I can write it down into my notes. I can explore it later because I trust that my system is going to bring it back up to me. As an artist, this is incredibly valuable. You're going to be able to track back to the things that inspired you, that clicked with you, and your little light bulb moments will come back. And that's a form of trust that I need to have with these systems. So I just wanted to let you know of a couple of actionable steps that you can start planting the seeds right now to becoming a more holistic artist or holistic human being. Once you watch this video, either open up your journal or click on that note-taking app and start writing. Whatever comes to mind, just write consistently for 10 minutes or even 5. No stopping or taking a break, see what comes out. Write down your values, your non-negotiables, what is most important to you in life. Plant the seed to learn what matters to you, and then develop those seeds. Every single day, tend to that garden, and then step outside. Take a walk, go on a trip, go on a journey, talk to somebody new, get a new job, try something new. Be curious. Just be curious. Have fun. Go play. So I just want to reiterate the importance of being a whole human being. I've done all the work. I've done all the actors training, and I was, I was having fun, but I was starting to lose that steam. And I think the most important thing is to remember that you are a whole human being, a holistic human being. How can we find all the aspects of us and explore all the aspects of us that we may then be able to step in and genuinely give a performance, to genuinely give ourselves to the audience, to genuinely inspire, to genuinely teach, to be intentional about these things. And that's something that I'm learning and something that I'm developing and documenting. So it's a journey for every single person, and it's always going to be a journey. There is never an end to this growth, to this development. There is no it'd be the journey towards enlightenment. So I hope this was helpful to you. Let me know if there's anything else that you would love to hear about this or anything else, especially about acting. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to leave a like, go ahead, subscribe, and click the notification bell if you want to hear more about videos that I'll be doing. All right, thank you so much. Much love. Go out, go play. Peace. I'm out of coffee.